Right, we are ready to go for the weigh-in on day 2 of the atomic round of the Daiwa BREAM Series here at Ballina. A little bit windy again today on the water. It was quite calm this morning, then the westerly came in. Varied reports on the water, some guys catching them, some guys struggling. Let's see who we got first. Wally Fay. Are you a catcher or a struggler, Wal? And I'm just talking in life, not in the tournament.
Oh, I struggled for this tournament, mate.
Look, you got 3 here. You caught 2 yesterday. That's a 5-fish limit.
That'll do. 5 out of 10's okay.
5 out of 10's better than I don't know. They say P's get degrees. Is that 3 or 2?
That's
3 for 860. Not only did you not catch many, they're really small.
Very small.
Good on your wall, thank you. All right, next up, who have we got? Chris Finlay. Bring him on up, Chris. How many have you got for me?
3 again.
And what was your gun lure this weekend?
Yesterday was the camo prawn. Today was the camo crabby.
Camo crabby. You're a gulp man. And you got 1, 2, 3 medium-sized ones there. Let's get them in the box. They go 1.42 kilos for you. Grab yourself a ticket. It's not going to give you a ticket. It's all right. We got the weight, 1.42. Good. Thanks, Chris. Next up, Chris Curtis. How many have we got for us?
1, mate. 1.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
What did this one eat?
A pearl watermelon.
Pearl watermelon, that's old school, mate. And it is a snowy white one. Looks like it's just come in from the ocean. 1 fish there, and it goes 665 grams. And it's not giving me a ticket. I might have to turn that off and on again to see what... Or maybe I just need to turn it on. All right. No tickets for the start. Tech issue is on it. I've solved it. Next up, who we got? Shawnee. Bring up Sean Egan. Fishing that prize boat from last year. I can sort of guarantee you're going to get a ticket here, mate. Let's now, how many fish we got here today?
Only 4, mate.
4. You left one out in the water there. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you reckon they're going to weigh?
1.4.
Let's see how good you are. You're being modest about it. 1.585. Thanks, Shorto. Joey Gardner. He's a tournament organiser. He knows if he dunks the bags, it weighs more, but I'll just shake it all out, mate. So
Get it all out.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, mate. WA can catch him over here.
Yeah, better than yesterday.
You wrote yourself off from the AOY yesterday. Did you make a bit of a comeback today? It feels like a better bag than yesterday.
A little bit better, but I don't think it's enough.
What was your gun bait for the weekend?
Yesterday crabbies, today grubs.
There you go, mixing it up. I saw you using Joey Urquhart's boat out there. Let's see if you get 2.5 kegs. Nearly 2.475 for you, mate. That'll get you some more AOI points. They may be in vain, but we never know. Who's up next? Wade Walker, bring him on up, Wade. How many you got for us today, mate?
4.
Another 4.
Yeah, 1 short.
And what was your gun bait today?
Crank 38 on the walls.
Crank 38 atomic, of course. 1, 2, 3. Don't need to put any of them on the stick. But it is not a monster 4-bag limit. 4 for 1.175. There is your ticket, sir. And go and let those fellas go. Thank you for fishing the atomic round. The anglers coming in 4 flights today. The last boats finish at 2:45. So we'll be sort of weighing in for the next hour and a quarter until we give away a lot of money at the end of it, around 13 or 14 grand cash for the boaters. Whole lot of prizes for the non-boaters. David Yule's come up from Victoria, catching those big snowy yellowfins, mate. How was that?
Yeah, well, the further north you go, the smaller the brim get.
They do. And you got what?
Fun, though.
What do you reckon this is going to weigh?
I reckon 1.4.
Okay. Let's see you go. You're pretty close. 1.36 for you, and there is your ticket, sir. Let's see how you go in the standings. All right, leave them over there, Chicken Mick. Hang them over the edge so they don't get out. We're going to have a chat to Mick Horn because there's no one else at the bump tubs there. And there's a thing called Sponsor Karma. We saw yesterday Drew Griffith from Atomic was coming second. It's a Crush City round next. You're the Rapala Crush City guy. What's going to happen at Tweed?
No pressure.
No pressure, but you better crush it.
I hope I am. Look, I like the Tweed. It's one of those places where, sometimes you can get some really good bags from there, and I fish it a fair bit, so a little bit confident going into it, but, that fishing at the end of the day, and it can smack you pretty hard.
We've seen wheels fall off people all the time, this joint. Fishing is a good humbler, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. Like, you go through years where you have, great tournaments, and all of a sudden you might have a bad year, and, some people... No, they just sort of consistent all the time.
What, consistently good or bad?
Both.
Well, go get your fish, Mick. You weighed around 2.5 kegs yesterday. You reckon you got about the same sort of bag for us today? About the same. It's of course all about who the best angler in the office is, because little Harry Schofield there, he does all right in northern New South Wales, but you got a couple of nice kickers in there, mate. I reckon there's another 2.5 in there for you. Let's get them on there. What was your best bait this weekend?
Can't tell you.
Oh, the can't tell you one. All right, well, it's 2,755 today, mate. You weigh more than yesterday. So little H, you better catch him today to get bragging rights. Good on you, Mick. All right. Jason Mayberry is cuddling a brim over there. Bring it over, Jace. Jace is a previous grand final winner. Won himself a Bass Cat boat, mate. And you brought me 5 yesterday. Another 5 today.
Another 5 today.
Mate, they don't feel like the biggest ones, but you got onto a bit of a pattern, and 10 out of 10 is always good.
It is, especially on a system I've not fished before, so it was always nice to get a few.
What was your gun bait?
Mixed up plastics. I got bass minnows, critters, and then the Atomic Deep hard body on the flats.
Nice. All sorts of ones there, mate. 2,135 for you there. And just be a bit careful. There's a bit of a hole in that bag. So, well, you know what? If they fall out here, they're not going to swim away at least. You can pick them up off the grass. Next up, angler's name is? Come on, Wade, bring them on up. You got 4, was it 4 or 5 yesterday you got? You got in your first 4 yesterday, and did you give me 5 today? Doesn't feel like it?
No, 1.
1. All right. At least you got something to weigh in there. Did the Nonny school you up? First ABT event. First rule. Don't outfish the boater. 300 grams for yours there, mate. There is your ticket. Here is your fish. Thank you very much for coming and fishing with ABT. Thank you. Good work. Next up, Gav Atkin. Bring him on up, mate. How many did you have from me yesterday? 2? And 2 again. Mate, you've been having some third fish issues?
I have, mate. I caught way too many a month ago when we were here, I think.
Oh, really? Your practice went way too well. 2, and they are not giants either, are they? What do they eat?
I reckon it'll go smaller than yesterday, and it did.
6.15, but what do they eat?
I was throwing Daiwa flicks.
Daiwa flicks, there you go. Good on you, mate. Go and let those fellas go. Now, name is? Samuel, and you were coming second. Was it yesterday? Where were you coming?
Yep, second yesterday.
All right. Well, to take the lead, Samuel Racco, 1.805 yesterday. He got 3 today, but no giants like yesterday, hey? A different day on the water?
Yeah, a little bit different today.
What did you catch your big ones on yesterday?
Z-Man grubs. All my fish come on that.
All right, Z-Man grubs. Let's get a weight for you here. This might put you in the lead. You got 3 for 1.015 kilos, and it's going to put you in second place at the moment. There you go. Thank you. Unfortunately, you never go down from there. You never go up. That's the way it works. All right, the anglers are filling up the car park here. If you're in Ballina and you want to come down, it's at the race course for the next hour and a half. You will see a pretty flash car and boat show. 4 flights of anglers. The first flight came in at 2 o'clock. The second flight will be in at 2:15. They'll be in. The third flight will be in already at 2:30, and the final flight are around 40. Another 10 minutes until they're all done. So those 4 flights will all come in, weigh in their fish. We'll give away all the cash and prizes later this afternoon. And then they all jump in their car tonight and go to the Tweed. Practice for the Tweed starts tomorrow. All righty. Oh, I've got so many plays on words for you. I'm going to give you a ticket at the end of this. Come on, Glenn Bailey. You got now 1. All right. So you can stick to the bass fishing, mate. It's easier.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. What do you reckon it's going to weigh?
250.
No, more than that. 4 something. No, 355, mate. Oh, there you go. I've always wanted to give a policeman a ticket. There you go. All yours.
Thanks, Morgan.
Thank you. All right. Mick Slade, just leave him in there and come have a chat to him, mate. Hang it over the edge. Only because there's no one else at the bump tubs. But Mick Slade's all the way down from Rockhampton. You're a gun in the Barratou. What did you come an Angler of the Year last year? 3rd, maybe? Angler of the Year?
Second or 3rd, mate. I think we've had a few years in a row in that.
Yeah, you're pretty good, mate. When are you going to win Angler of the Year for Barra? When that Tommy Wood goes overseas?
Yeah, that's probably it, yeah.
But you like your bream fishing. You came and did the Queensland Open. You're doing the double header here now. You caught a limit of fish yesterday. Did you get it done today?
No, I had a prick of a day today, to be honest with you. So that's all right.
So your week peaked at the Origin win?
Yeah, that's where it goes, yeah. I usually go good on the first day and pretty ordinary on the second day. So.
No worries, mate. Go get your fish. How many did you catch? 2. Oh, you never caught any after I saw you this morning. Well, luckily I was upgrading with 4 fish all morning. All right.
I got an estuary perch. He was nice.
Hey, was that you've caught estuary perch before, haven't you?
No, that's my first ever one. So
First one, 2 fish.
Yep.
They're 2 decent ones, mate. All right. 2 fish for 945 grams there, mate. We will see you on the Tweed in a day or two. Good on you. All right, who we got? Daiwa Baird from down in Victoria. Normally catches 5 kilo bags of black brim. You got a decent sort of. There's a decent fish in there, mate. Except I don't think I can count enough of them. What did that big one eat?
Sorry?
What did he eat? That big one.
Smelt, bulk, gulp, minnow.
All right, and you've got 3, have you?
Yep.
All right, 3 fish for Daiwa Baird. I reckon if you do all right in these next 2 events, you might make the grand final, though, eh?
Yeah.
Playing, is it?
Well, we'll see.
All right. Daiwa Baird, 1.415 for 3 fish for you there, mate. There you go. If they were 5 like that big one there, you'd be taking home some money. All right, who we got next? Pete Clark. Pete Clark. Does that feel like a 3 fish bag? I'm going to have to look. I can't tell. 1, 2, mate. What happened to number 3?
I got 25 and a halfers and couldn't squash it enough to make it.
What did the big one there eat?
That was an atomic soft vibe.
The Atomic Soft Vibe. There you go. Don't think so. It's overall the one who uses Atomic product as we get in list gets a bonus. 855 yours there. If you end up high enough, it might be. Good on you, Pete. Stark, yeah, but we go from the top of the list, and if that person used the Atomic product, they get it. If they didn't, next one down. We keep going in the list. So we don't know who we're going to ask until the end. Bring it up, Craig. You guided your non-boater yesterday, Samuel, onto some crackers, and you got the job done yourself today, mate.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday he caught all the fish, the legal fish. I got 1. Went back today, did nothing different, same bait, same area, and I caught those. So
there you go.
The only difference I made was I went down to 4 pound.
There you go. That light leader maybe in a pressured fishery. Craig Templar, 5 fish, 1.86 kilos for you there, mate. There is your $250 souvenir.
Thanks, sir.
Good on you. All right, Pete Brukel. Pete was up there yesterday. He was one of the anglers that caught over 3 kilos of fish. Where are you, Pete? You coming current? Oh, you're not even on the scoreboard at the moment, but this will help. That's a decent bag of fish, it feels like there, mate. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decent yellowfin. What was your gun bait?
Cranky crab.
Cranky crab, just dragging them on the bottom?
Yeah, cranky crab and a sprat, 85.
All right, what do you reckon you got?
3, I reckon, a bit over 3.
All right, that'll be the heaviest bag we weigh today. If it is over 3, you got 2.885. There you go, mate. You'll have to keep on going fishing and estimate some more.
Oh, it was heavier.
That's all right. There's a disappointed man with 2.8 kilos. Heaviest bag we've weighed today. Matty Cameron, you're in the back of my boat, mate. You caught these in about the first 10 minutes, and we joked that you could have just gone and had brekkie then, and you should have.
We should have went and had brekkie.
You're going to need 1.45 to take the lead. I reckon you might have that there. How about 1.795 kilos for you, mate? You're now leading the non-boater division. Well done. Yeah, we can check the big one. It's got to be a kilo.
It's not.
Mate, if this is a kilo, I'll eat it live. on the live stream. $6.95. About 36 fork is a kilo usually, but that's a nice fish. 670 or something. So it's about a 32 forker it should be.
Thank you.
Good on you, mate. Well done. So Matty Cameron leading the non-boaters. Peter Brukel leading the boaters with 5.91 kilos. Mick Horn in second place, 5.19. I'm sitting in third, 4.34. Joseph Gardner in fourth, 4.325. And Jason Maybury in fifth. Who we got next? Al Lavelle. All right, mate. What do we got here? You had 2 yesterday.
Did, yeah. Got 3rd today. Yeah, a couple of upgrades, so very happy.
What was your gun bait this weekend?
Vibes and sprats.
Nice. Those sprats work all over the joint. You got 3 fish there. You do need 2.645 to take the lead. Didn't get halfway there. 1.175 for there, sir. That's what happens when you only catch 2 on day 1. All right, next up, Heath Kimber. Are you fishing with Slady today, Heath?
Yep.
You get some good barra tips?
Sorta.
Sorta? All right, you got 3 decent fish there. All right, so you both need those Maui gyms with the magnifiers in them, mate.
Definitely.
All right, Heath Kimber, you need 2.19 to take the lead in the nonnies. Decent bag, 1.445 for you, mate. That gets you up in the top 10 for the moment. There's your ticket. Rightio, Rocket Rod O'Sullivan. Has he peaked on day 2, or is it a day 1 peaking event? Feels all right, mate?
No, a little bit better than yesterday.
5 fish?
Yes.
And what was your gun bait this weekend?
Cranker crabs on the wall.
Cranker crabs on the wall, got it done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can get you 2.5 kilos out of these. You need 3.67 to take the lead. Oh, just under 2.5. 2.415, Rocket. That'll keep you up there. Thank you. Good on you. All right, we might just quickly run our first ad for the afternoon. We're going to come back when the bump tubs are full and weigh some more fish. All right, we are back from the Ballina Racecourse and ready for the second tranche of fish to come on. Who's first there? Tristan Taylor, bring some fish over, mate. You've had your photo taken. You've won this event. Was it the last time we were here or 2 times before?
2 times.
Last 2 times. Oh, are you gonna do it again?
Not a chance.
All right, you've had a bit of a break from brimming. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, mate. And you're weighing like a 24 forker there. What's going on?
Yeah, there's 2 23.5 forkers.
Hey, all right. So Tristan Taylor needs 3.43 to take the lead. What was your gun bait this weekend?
The 2 biggest fish actually came on Atomic Cranks.
There you go. See, that's your sponsor's product. 2.215 for you there, mate. Go and let those fellas go. Thank you. Next up, Mackenzie Luck. Took Michael Starkey's boat for a spin. How'd it go today, mate? Is he going to feel? You're just going to leave it empty at the end of the week, or what?
No, I might chuck a little bit in there for him.
$20 worth, I reckon. That's all you need. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, mate. What happened? What happened to the 5th one?
Yeah, nah, just couldn't get it done.
What do you reckon you got here? 1.5?
I would be lucky to beat that.
All right, let's get it on there. You would be lucky too. 1.345 for you, Mackenzie. Well done, buddy. Good to see that atomic boat racing up and down the river. Jordan Armstrong, the universe's happiest non-boater. I'm going to ask you how your day went. I bet you're going to say it was fantastic.
It was amazing.
Who'd you fish with today?
Mackenzie Luck.
Oh, nice. A very flash boat.
Unbelievable. Using the Atomic Hards blades.
Yep.
Whacking them.
Got them done, all right. So you need 1.595 to take the lead. I'm getting close. 1.385. You're about 200 grams behind it, Jordan. That might get you a prize pack. Never know. Charlie Sakaya, bring him up. Charlie, you are in your element. You got your Miller rods out there, and you're chucking. I reckon you're probably chucking Z-Man grubs.
Well, interestingly, I actually threw some slim swims, but all the big fish yesterday and the big fish today, mussels.
On mussels.
Yep.
MU dust says.
Dowling mussels.
Nice work. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making sure there's 5, mate. I'm not saying you've tried to weigh 6 before, but so I've heard a rumour. All right, Charlie, you need. What does Charlie need to take the lead, Nicole? 2.6. 2.44, mate. Just a little bit short. We're talking about the weight, not your height. Good on you, mate. Thanks. All right, next up. Bring him on up. Rob Allington. I had a mental blank for the name there. It all goes a bit mushy by the end of the weigh-in. Yeah. Mate, you're a few short there, 2 little fellas. What happened today to the wheels? Did they fall off?
Oh, yeah, just got tough. Tough.
Is that because there's 50 boats pounding the living daylights out of them?
Yeah, I think so.
You need 3.735, and you're about 3.2 kilos short of there, mate. Well done. What was your gun bait this weekend?
Oh, cranker crab.
Good stuff, mate. Well done. Cheers, next up, Grant Oliver. How'd you go, mate? Did you have any live well incidents today, or did you get your 5 done easy?
No, they're all good.
They're all good?
Not as good today, but they're still okay.
Might get your paycheck, mate. Where were you sitting last night?
Like 20s for second or something.
All right. You need 3.5 to take the lead at the moment. That might be a bit out of reach, but let's get the 5 on there. There you go, 2.1. Happy days. Good on you, mate. You coming up the tweet as well? We're going to see you up there. Next up, Lance Marsh. Of course, it's a comp within a comp, whether Joel or Lance does well. That feels like a...
Joel, mate.
3 there. That one's got a bit smaller, hasn't it? You need... How much does Lance need to take the lead? 1.7. Not going to do that. 1.185 for you. What was your best bait today?
Mate, I used crabs all weekend pretty much.
A crab man, yes?
Probably only lost 8.
Only 8, okay. $200 weekend.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
Hi, Mill.
Nice work. All right, Pete Brukel leading the boaters on 5.91 kilos. Matt Cameron leading the nonnies, 3.365. Angler's name is? Nathan, bring him on up. Nathan Graham. You had how many for me yesterday? Two? And did you improve today? Come on this way, mate, so the people in the live stream can see you.
I got 3, but I reckon it's lighter than my 2 yesterday.
You got a couple of small ones in there. Hey, it's always good to catch that third fish. The pressure comes off, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
All right, Nathan, let's get your fish on there. What did you weigh yesterday? Oh, 900 grams for 3 of them, mate. They needed some upgrading, but good to get your first ABT limit, eh? Well done. All right, let's go Angus Collins. Bring him on up in the non-boater division. Angus, you need 2.74 to take the lead, mate. Mightn't happen there.
You told me to go harder.
Yeah, you did go harder. You got 1 yesterday. 3 fish today for 1.47. That's one of the better bags I've weighed today for the non-boaters. Well done. What was your gun bait today?
Cranker crabs.
Cranker crabs. Oh, a lot of cranker crabs are going to be living on the bottom of Ballina here, I reckon. All right, who we got next? This is David, is it? Ben. Okay, Ben, bring it on up. How many did you catch yesterday? 3?
3.
You got another 3 today?
Yes.
Come over this way a bit because that live stream camera needs to see you. That's a decent bag of fish, mate. How much does Ben need to take the lead? 2.1. It probably won't go there, but you get a good bag today. It might get you up into the prizes. That's 1.63. What was your gun bait this weekend?
Cranker crab got the biggest one.
Nice. And what the other ones eat?
I think got prawns and cranker crab as well.
Nice. Good stuff. Bit of variety there. 1.63 for you. Go and let them go in the creek and hang on to see how you go. If it's over a kilo, we will. You reckon it's over a kilo? No. Okay. No worries. Vinny Bleakley, bring it on up, mate. We're going to have to repair that bag, mate. Look at him. He's sticking his little head out there.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And you've got 1, 2, 3 today, mate?
Yes.
All good.
3 little ones.
And what's your name?
Marlon.
Ah. Dad, you can tell Dad's a fisherman. My son's name's Finn. 1.2 for those 3 for you, mate. The river fish pretty good this weekend, I reckon.
It did, yeah. It fished great, really.
50 boats pounding it.
Absolutely. It was good. And I also found some new spots to fish.
Awesome, mate.
It's always brilliant about having a tournament on the waters. Awesome, mate.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vinny. Good to see you again after 16 years hiatus from ABT. Sorry? Oh, that was Vinny Bleakley, sorry. Did you get the weight? Oh, I just forget to mention the name sometimes. Oh, no, Marlon was the son. Okay, all good. All right, ready? Ready to go, Nick? Let's go, Joel. Exciting day yesterday, mate, and it looks pretty exciting today as well. That's a decent sack of fish.
Yeah, mate, it was a couple of exciting days. It was a fun weekend, though.
Your boater, I saw you pulled up next to me this morning, and Liam was getting a bit upset with you pulling all the big fish from around him.
I think you were getting a bit upset with Camo doing the same
thing. We're just looking at each other going, these non-boaters are flogging us. You need 1.72 to take the lead, mate. I reckon this is going to be very competitive. 1.72 to take the lead over Matthew. How about 2.1 kilos, mate? You are leading at the moment. Well done. And you haven't got a 1 kilo fish in there, have you?
No.
Negative?
I'm going to say hi to Miller. I got in trouble for not saying it yesterday, so good to keep happy.
That's good, mate. Poppy did as well. We're all good. Next up, Chris Greensill. I saw him on the water. He gave me the high five. He said he got 5 today. After a slower day yesterday, mate, what did you change up to make it happen?
I just went back and fished my pre-fish.
Right. So you did a pre-fish and you changed it up for the first day of the tournament. It didn't work?
Yeah, I sat at my first spot and it didn't work for me, so I thought I'll go back and do the same run I did on Friday.
All right, and it did. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a nice fish in there as well. You need 4.92 to take the lead, which might not happen, but a limit is great. 1.695. Saying hello to anyone on the stream?
Hi, Abby. I know she's watching.
There you go. Good on you, mate. Well done. All right, let's go pancakes. Is this 6 out of 6 for you this weekend?
It is.
Are you the champion Tasmanian, you reckon?
I think so.
I'm not bragging, but I reckon you got him good?
I think I've got him.
All right. Andrew, 1, 2, 3 fish. You do need, I can't see what the weight is there, but the real one is what you're going to need to beat Mark. You got 1.135. There is your ticket, sir. Thank you for travelling all the way up to this nice warm weather. Next up, who we got? Judd Kirkland. Bring him on up, mate. Did you get 3 yesterday?
Yeah, got 3 yesterday.
Judd need Okay, and then you got another medium-sized bag there today. What do you reckon that's going to go?
Maybe 1.5.
Okay, and what was your gun bait this weekend?
Mainly plastics off the walls. We threw a few crabs and stuff as well, but yeah, it was all touch and go depending.
You know your stuff, mate. 1.485 for you there. Go and let them go. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
All right, Paul Langley. Where were you sitting last night, mate? You did all right yesterday.
Yeah, finished 9th yesterday.
All right, and you got another 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couple of kickers in there, but probably a couple you'd want to get rid of.
Yeah, it wasn't a great bag today. Sat third in the conga line. I reckon Cromo didn't let one fish in through the gatekeeper. So.
Right. So he let 5 through, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah.
All right. What does Paul need to take the lead at the moment? 3.135. They're close. Well, within a kilo. 2.43 for you, mate. Well done. Good on you. All right, Tegan Heath. Did you miss out on a limit yesterday?
Yes, I certainly did.
What happened today? Wait up. I need to have a look at these. I need to make sure there's good limit of fish in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mate. What did you change up today?
I just poked about, kept it everyone's road, and yeah, just went fishing.
Just did stuff that not everyone else was doing.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, I reckon you got about 2.5 kegs here. Let's throw them in, Tegan. Won the Clarence Bass event a little while. Look at that. Bit more solid, 2.71. If that beats Jamie, you can lecture him on how to do it.
Hope it does. He was in my spot all weekend, so thanks, Jamie.
Yeah, good work. All right. Oh, Mark Street from Tassie is fishing in the bump tub for his fish. Hey, Liam, throw your fish in there and then leave the bag, then come and have a chat to us. We've all waited except you, mate. We were the bridge gang this morning. The non-boaters were toweling us up, mate. What was going on with that?
Yeah, they certainly got a bit of a head start on us, didn't they? So it was pretty funny.
It was an interesting place. We were fishing a bridge down near the mouth. The running tide team seemed to fish really well, and as the tide turns, it sort of gets vacant, doesn't it?
Yeah, you took off, and I think I caught one more fish in the next 2 hours, so you didn't leave too much behind, mate. But
we made it. You had a decent day yesterday. Did you improve on that today?
Yeah, I caught a better bag today. I kind of find during these ABTs I always do better on the second day. I learn a bit on day one, but I think nothing to scare the leaders, and I left too much of a deficit yesterday, but it's good to just improve.
Well, go get your fish. What does Liam Carruthers need to take the lead? Nicole? 3.6, mate. You have left a bit too much, eh? And let's have a look in here. I reckon that's the best bag of fish I've felt today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Let me guess. You caught most of them on a crab.
Yeah, all of them on a crab.
There you go. Good on you, Steersy. Getting the job done up on the yellowfins. That is a pretty good bag there. 3.475. You needed 3.62 to take the lead, so you did leave too much in there yesterday.
I think Mark will bring you something pretty
All right, you got something pretty special coming in, have we? All right, Blake. Yes, you leave those, hang that over the edge, mate, and come and have a chat to us. This is yesterday's leader, Blake. You were, I saw you mid-morning heading up the canal to try and scrape your fish up, mate. Was that successful?
No, did not catch a fish after 10 o'clock.
So you were leading yesterday with about over 3.5 kilos. Was the pressure on? Were all your mates texting you saying you're going to win this thing, win $4,000?
Oh, yeah, there was plenty of messages overnight.
And how many did you end up with today?
4.
All right, go get them. You need 2.445 to retain your lead. It's probably not going to happen. Sorry. What was your gun bait yesterday you used?
Cranker crab and the atomic crank.
Cranker crab and atomic crank. You have got 1.625 kilos today, mate. Well done. Go let those go, and you can watch that scoreboard to see how you end up. All right. Next up, let's go. Jacob Kelly. What, is there not 5 in here?
No. 2.
What happened?
Oh, the wheels fell off this weekend. I just couldn't get bites or anything, so to be honest. There's one tiddler in there and one all right one, so.
All right, let's get them on there for you. 2 fish for 650. I think Chris has got the bragging rights this weekend, mate. And he hasn't even got that good a bag.
All good. Thank you.
Good on you, mate. Good stuff. All right, Mark Street, you caught that fish in the bump tub there, mate. Did you catch another 3 today?
No, only 2 today.
Only 2. I think Pancakes has got the bragging rights. It's going to be a long couple of days, mate, till the next event. 2 fish, 580 grams for Mark Street. Grab these your tickets, sir, and go let those fellas go. Too easy. Anglers are all parked up here at the boat club, the race course. There's cars and boats all over the joint. Nicole, we might go to a quick another ad while the bump tubs fill up again. We'll get the third flight weighed in.
bream. That one's on the Atomic Semi-Hards vibe. Just dredging down deep water. It's about 8 metres deep, this hole, and they weren't quite picking up the plastic, so I've just gone for the vibration lure. And yeah, they're all over it. How good's that? Alright, 2 and 2 cast. That Atomic Soft vibe. Yeah. Chunky winner, bream.
Alrighty, we are back. This is the third tranche of the weigh-in from the Ballina Racecourse, the atomic round of the Daiwa BREAM Series. Got a few anglers to weigh in here. Scotty Wilson, second in last year's grand final. Trying to make another grand final. He reckons he might be burning the line to make the grand final this year, mate. How many events are you going to have fished?
I'm going to have done 4, and yeah, bags like this ain't going to help.
All right, that's not going to help. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, mate. What was the difference between you? Is there 5 in there? All right, they are small.
Yeah, it wasn't a good day for fishing today. Pretty quiet.
What was your gun bait this weekend?
Nemesis. Yeah, Gulp Nemesis.
Nice. 5 fish there for Scotty. See if we can crack the 2 kilo mark. Not even close. They are 5 line burners right there. 1.62. It's 1.62 kilos more than you had before. Leave them there, Mark. Hang him over the edge, mate. Come and have a chat to us. AOY race is still alive and well, I hear.
Yeah, I believe there's, I think, six anglers in contention.
I think a few dropped out this weekend, so there's probably you and Cromo, I think, and Pete Brukel in contention. Have a look here. Who's leading at the moment? Pete Brukel getting some points together.
Wow. It's going to be hard to beat, isn't it?
Well, no, you've won 2 events this year, mate. You had to. I snuck a look at your fish there. Tell us about your day. You had a good day down the end of the seawall. Did you have to tow anyone off the wall today?
No, no marine rescue today, but I was prepared. So I even brought a spare rope for Cromo. There wasn't all pre-tangled, so yeah, no rescues, but yeah, just ground away all day. Not a lot of fish, but.
Tell us about your day. What did you tell us about where you were fishing and what you were throwing?
Yeah, just fishing the northern wall, down towards the end, through crabs all 2 days. Lost a bucket load, pretty light on for the next tournament, I can tell you. So I might be coming to borrow a few.
Nice, mate. Well, if you've got big ones, I'd love to loan. Grab those fish, mate. Bring them over here. Mark Healy needs 2.595 to take the lead. 2.595. I reckon you might have that, looking at that one, because there's one you reckon's going to go for big bream. Let's just have a count of them, make sure they're all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mate, what's your smallest fish in that bag?
I think I had a 28 fork.
Yeah. Were you trying to get rid of that all day? Did you get them early or?
Yeah, in the first sort of 2 or 3 hours, and then my electric died, but the fishing had sort of was done by then. So
got it all done early. Do we have a new leader? 2.595 he needs. And on he puts 3.34 kilos. New leader in the atomic round here. There you go, Mark Healy. Let's grab that big bream out. See if it makes the cut. It needs to be, what, Nicole, 1 kilo? 1 kilo on the knocker. It's got the length. It hasn't got the girth, has it? It's just skinny old spawn. Pull him out. All right, let's get it on there. Look at that. About 10 grams short of a $500 fish. Grab that fella there. I'm going to throw this in your bag. That bream could tell a few stories, I bet. Welcome to the land of skinny yellowfins.
That's it.
Mate, well done. Mark Healy leading this event. Tough act to follow with Blake O'Grady. Come on, mate, see if you can do it. You got a 9.95 in there or what?
Maybe 3 of them.
All right, you got 3 fish in there. And, mate, that is probably a disappointing day for you.
Oh, yeah. It's horrible.
You're going to regroup by Tweed?
I'll climb out of my rock when I get home and see what happens.
All right, Blake O'Grady, 3 fish for 975 grams. There you go, sir. There you go, Romy. You go and let them go, mate. Who we got next? Al Lister. Bring him on up, Al. What do we got here? That feels light.
2 miserable little Ballina bream.
They might be happy Ballina bream, mate. No. They're smiling.
Yeah. I'm miserable.
All right. 2 happy bream, 1 miserable angler. And they go 475 grams, mate. They don't get any smaller. You have to downgrade to get them small on that. Thanks, Al. We'll see you up at the Tweed. Next up, Al Murray. got himself a new camera and it wasn't running today because you couldn't get it working, mate. But you got your fishing rod working all right.
5 fishing rod going, electric working.
So did you get 5 yesterday?
No, 4.
4, all right. So you got 5 decent ones there, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 5.24 kilos to take the lead. Unfortunately, you mightn't have it. You got 2.235 kilos. There you go, sir. Thank you. We'll see you up the Tweed, eh?
Yep.
Good work. Next up, oh, wait up. Hang those fish over the edge. We're going to have a chat to you first. Ethan Glover was leading this event yesterday, yes? Leading? I saw at the end, you nearly got knocked off at the end. You weren't even there watching. You sort of had given up and someone nearly knocked you off, mate. Did you sleep well last night?
Nah.
Nah. Worried about it?
A lot.
When's your birthday?
Next week.
This would be a good birthday present if you could win this, eh?
Oh, I don't think so. Not
today. Well, not today. You need 1.845 to take the lead. I saw what was in your bag, mate. You're going to be struggling, aren't you? Bring him over. Ethan Glover. You have to be 16 to fish an ABT event. How old are you right now?
16.
There you go. One of our younger competitors. It's not going to go 1.0, unfortunately. 1.13 kilos for you, Ethan, there, mate. See if you can get bragging rights over your old man. All right. Van Ho Newen. Let's bring it up, mate. That doesn't look like a bag of 3 fish.
No, just the one today, mate.
Between you and Blake, you had 5. You got 4.
Yeah, well, I could have given him that one and make 5, or I can give you 2 and make 3.
See, no one moved, did they? You all did the right thing. And that one fish is 350 grams there, mate. Are you going to come up the Tweed?
Yep.
We're going to see you there. Good on you. Well done. All right, where did that put Ethan into 4th place? Mark Healy leading in the boaters with 6.655 kilos. Joel McKenzie leading the non-boaters, 3.745 kilos. Chris Lonnie normally makes a bit of a splash in a northern New South Wales, southeast Queensland event, mate, but you've been a bit quiet.
Yeah, very quiet, mate.
Have you been burning your mojo in the club events?
I think I must be. That must have been it, yeah.
What was your gun bait this weekend? You got 5 fish in here.
Just Z-Man grubs on 1/4 ounces.
Z-Man grubs on a big heavy jig head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what's that thing in the corner? That's a pretty small fish.
She's a tipper, mate.
You love that it's 26 tip, don't you?
I do, yeah. I was loving it.
You need 4.5 kilos to take the lead. It's got a 4 in it. Actually, if you reorganise those numbers, you could take the lead. So you're nearly there, mate. Well done. 1.74 for Chris Lonnie. All right, just a quick recap of the leaders on the live stream. You guys can see who's leading, but in 5th place at the moment, Paul Langley, 5.205 kilos. Charlie Sakeo in 4th, 5.69 kilos. Liam Carruthers in 3rd, 5.765 kilos. Peter Brukel in 2nd, 5.91 kilos. And Mark Healy in 1st place with 6.655 kilos. In the non-boaters, David Ewell, 3.02 kilos. Ethan Glover, 3.03. Jordan Armstrong, 3.155. 2nd place, Matt Cameron, 3.365. And Joel McKenzie way out in front with 3.745 kilos. Cromo, leave those fish there, mate. Come and have a chat to us. Hang that bag over the edge. And from what I hear, Angler of the Year race is still alive and well.
Yeah, most definitely. Look, it's been a pretty epic year, hasn't it? In all honesty, like I'm hoping not to have finished outside of the top 10 in any, except for one event this year, and you haven't locked anything away, that's and right. There's no chance.
Normally you win with that.
Yeah, that's right. So, it's been good, but look, let's be honest. If it was someone walks away with it at the beginning of the year, there's no fun in that.
Well, I know there's a lot of sleepless nights and guys, helping each other out on the water and stuff going down. And how was your day on the water? Mark Healy weighed about 3.3 kilos today. He's sitting on the top of this leaderboard here. How are you sitting, mate? What sort of baggie you reckon you got?
I don't have what I had yesterday, but, I held my head high and fished pretty hard all day. So,
All right.
We'll see.
Let's go get him, mate. Mark Crompton needs 3.445 to take the lead. So just make sure you get 5 in there, mate. It's a decent bag, mate. I reckon you're going to go close to what you had yesterday. See if you get 3 kilos out of that. Need 3.4 to take the lead. Yep, 2.775 kilos, mate. I think that'll put you pretty solidly in maybe 2nd place. So it is alive and well, the race. Good on you, Mark. Next up, Adam Kennedy, bring him on over, sir. Did you buy the Quintrex off, what's his name? Did you buy the Quinny off?
No, Riverina Marine.
Oh, Riverina Marine. I thought it looked like, what's his name? Who am I thinking of? No, from Tassie. was leading non-boater angler of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish for Adam. John Fitzgibbon, that's who I'm thinking of. 4.39 kilos. You all do the same colour he got anyway. Let's forget about that story. It wasn't real good. 1.89 kilos for your 5, mate. The squeakers abounded. What was your best bait for the weekend?
Gulp crabby.
The gulp crabby got it done. There you go, sir. Thank you. Good work. Next up, Joe Darmody. Had his Zoolander electric this weekend. Couldn't turn left or couldn't turn right. What way couldn't it turn?
Both ways, but this morning I dropped it in and
it worked.
It worked.
Magic, mate. That is the Australian way. And I'll tell you what, you got a better bag, I reckon, than yesterday. The Australian way is if something's buggered, just keep on trying it till it works and then don't fix it. Just leave it until it's buggered again.
And swear at it, yeah.
Swear at it, okay. You need 4.16 to take the lead. But you got a good sack in there. Let's see if it goes over 3 kilos. Just under 2.91 kilos. What was your best bait for the weekend?
Cranker crab and aqua.
Cranker crab, aqua, and swearing. Well done. All right, next up, Berkey. Bring them on up, mate. They are a flash set of boots. They're like Uggies without the fur.
Well, no, they've got the Uggies inside.
Oh, they have got the fur.
Yeah, they're snowboard boots.
You can trust the bass fisherman to find the good warm water boats. You've got 2 fish here, Berkey. You know that's one short of a limit.
I know. I tried all day. We had battery issues. By the time I raced home and came back, I didn't get another bite. But we fished all day.
Good work. You got 2 fish there, Berkey. That's a good bag of 2 fish. How about 1.075 for your 2 there, mate? Thank you. Unfortunately, that's not going to win Big Bream either, so away you go. Dallas Blatchford, bring them on up, sir. Looks like you have a 3 fish limit there, including a big berther. Yep. It's not going to go a kilo, but it's going to go close.
Go close. No, I had a good day. Fished with Shane Dalton and had a great day out with Shane.
Awesome. All right, well, let's 2 point you need. How much does Dallas need? Lots. About 1 million kilos. All right, let's get these ones on the scales for you. 1.52 for you. There's your ticket, sir. Good on you, Dallas. Shane, bring them on up. Sorry for getting your name wrong yesterday. By the 3rd ABT event, I get everyone's name right. And you got 1, 2 there, mate. How many did you get yesterday?
3.
So you got 5 overall.
That's it.
What did you use to catch these?
Crankers.
Crabs. All right. So you need lots to take the lead. Let's not even worry about that number, but I'll get those ones on. 1.01 for your 2. There's your ticket, sir. Good to see you. All right. Next angler we have weighing in is John Glover, father of Ethan Glover, who fell from 1st to 4th place at the moment with his bag. John looks like he's got a decent bag there, mate. You might still have some bragging rights over the young fella. All right, if Gavin Atkin is around, Gavin, can you see Nicole in the score tent? If Gavin Atkin is around. 3. Oh, Gav's not in trouble. Amazing. Normally he's in trouble. 3 fish for you there, mate. They're big snowy ones. Do they come from down the mouth somewhere?
No, way down the front.
Way down the front. All right. John, how much does John need to take the lead? 2.1. That's going to go close. You're within a kilo of it. 1.52 kilos for you there, mate. And, well, time will tell if that beats the young fella. Just. He's knocked him. So what was he above? Ah, look at that. Knocked the young fella out. Mitchy Vane, bring him over, mate. All the way from WA. Look at this guy. He wants to say hello to you, that fella. Come over, mate. The WA guys want to see you on the live stream. You got any good jokes for us?
Nah, none at all, mate, after that.
Really? I'll give you one to take home. What do Pelicans and Telstra have in common?
What?
They both shove their bills up their ass. Like that one? You can keep that one. Sorry, kids watching. Tell that to mum and dad. 1.29 for your 3 fish. Good on you, Mitchy. Well done. There's your ticket. All right. We are getting through this weigh-in. There is nearly 100 anglers to weigh in at the moment. It was interesting. 3 of the guys with the chance of AOY are sitting in the top 3 spots. Mark Healy's leading with 6.655 kilos. Mark Crompton sitting second with 5.985 kilos. Peter Brukel sitting in third, 5.91 kilos. 4th place, Liam Carruthers. 5th place at the moment, Charlie Sakeo. In the non-boaters, Ethan Glover sitting in 5th, John Glover in 4th, Jordan Armstrong 3rd, Matthew Cameron in 2nd, and Joel McKenzie sitting in 1st. Big Matty Fatafay, bring him over, mate. Have you got 5 fish for me? Nope. It doesn't look like a fat sack. How many we got there?
Just 4.
4 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was your gun bait today? What did that big one eat?
Just a cranker crab on the wall.
Cranker crab on the wall. All right, Matty needs 4.5 kilos to take the lead, which may not happen. That's 1.545 for you. Well done, mate. You nearly got a limit today. Nearly. Jamie McEwen, bring him on up, sir. Apparently you were mayor of the reef out the front of the start today, mate.
Nah, the end of the rock wall wasn't moving.
Oh, okay. You were there. Okay, well, you got a good bag of fish here, mate. It's been good to you on day 2. Is that unusual for the tough day you to do better?
Well, I moved yesterday and couldn't get back in there, so I wasn't going anywhere today and just stuck it out.
Stay there. So your spot was, sorry, you mustn't have been fishing the communal reef.
Nah, I was on the south wall, mate.
Okay, on the south wall. Jamie needs 409 to take the lead. I reckon that's well over 3 kilos today, mate. What do you reckon she's going to go?
I was thinking happy with 3, so.
Anything over 3 is a bonus? How about 3.3 kilos, mate? See if that gets you a paycheck. Well done, Jamie. Where does that move Jamie into, Nicole? Into 4th place. There you go. Next up, Gian. Let's, now you get another 3 today? Yes. Is the young fella watching the live stream at home or is he here?
He's here.
He's in the crowd, all right. He's got 4 lures to use next time he goes fishing. And you got 3. I think they're bigger fish than yesterday.
Yes, they are.
What was your gun bait today?
Gulp minnows.
Gulp minnows, all right. Gian. How much does Gian need to take the lead? 2.5. Might make it there. But that's a good sack of fish. 1.54 for your 3. Enjoy your first ABT experience?
Yes, loved it.
Good stuff. Well, go let those go. There's a souvenir for you. All right, next up, Chris Head. That doesn't look like a heavy sack of fish there, mate. Well, how many have we got in the bag?
One like yesterday, but improved on quality.
All right, it's a bigger one. All right, that's a decent fish, mate. Let's see if we can knock 500 grams out of that fella. Look at that, 515, mate. There you go. All good. There's your ticket, sir. And who do we have next? Neil Kelly. Neil doesn't say much. He lets his rod do the talking. Neil got a decent bag yesterday, didn't you, Neil? Today you didn't get a good bag. There's only one in there. What, the wheels they rolling down the street or what?
Yeah.
Fell off. All right, Neil Kelly. 1 fish there. What did he eat?
Grub.
340 grams for that one, mate. There you go. And you go let him go. Well done. We might knock to another out or two and we're going to be back with maybe the final tranche of anglers to weigh in at the Atomic Round racecourse where we have a paddock full of cars and boats and nearly 100 anglers vying for around 13 or 14 grand in cash and a whole heap of prizes at the Atomic Round of the Daiwa BREAM Series. I've got some anglers here in the bump tubs, starting with Johnny Siggs. Bring him over, mate. Have you got 5 fish for me? That looks a bit thin.
4 today.
4 today, mate. It gets harder, doesn't it, day 2?
It does, yeah. I'm looking forward to Tweed.
All right, looking forward to Tweed because, mate, didn't you win a tournament at Tweed this year?
Not too sure.
I thought you did, mate. You're the man. All right, John Siggs needs 4 kilos to take the lead. Let's just drop them on there. Unfortunately, it's 1.28 kilos for those 4. So no, they only 4. They're squeakers. All right, next up, Andrew Bahaja. All right, mate, what do we got here? Have you got 3 for me?
2. Just 2.
How many times did you lose the 3rd one?
Numerous.
Plenty?
Yeah, plenty.
All right, you got 1, 2 there, and I'll tell you what, they're decent fish. They're just not enough of them. Andrew needs 3.35 to take the lead. We're going to give you 1.2 kilos for those 2 puppies. Well done, mate. Good average size. Thank you. Next up, Benny Cook from Tassie. Previous to that, from Sydney. So you come from the land of the big fish, mate. You come to Ballina. You only got 1, I think, yesterday, but you made amends today.
I certainly did, mate. Learned some things.
Who did you fish with today?
Jamie McEwen.
Oh, did you get seasick?
My legs are a bit wobbly.
Fishing out at the end of the wall there. You got 1, 2, 3 fish for 1.435 kilos, sir. There is your ticket. Thank you for fishing with us. All right, Bernie Kong, bring him on up. Oh, when you won that tournament at Lake Macquarie, I love that title, King Kong wins the lake.
Yeah.
Are you the king of the brim today, mate?
No, not really. Just got enough.
I think little Charlie tailed you up this weekend.
Yes, he did.
He's sitting in 6th place at the moment. That's Bernie Kong. You need 4.13 to take the lead. You got 1.895. There you go, Bernard. Thank you. Good on you. All right, next up, Brett Crow. You got more fish than yesterday, mate. I can tell you that.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. And what was your pattern this weekend? You got 1, 2, 3, 4 there today. What did they eat?
Shallow hard bodies.
Shallow hard bodies. All right, Brett Crow. I'm not even going to look what you need to take the lead because it's just not going to happen, is it?
Could.
1.29 kilos. If you had 5 fish all that size, you'd be sweet. 4 fish for Brett. All right, next up, Justin Eagles. There you go. So I told you it takes me 3 tournaments to learn names. All right, Justin, you've got 1, 2, 3 there, mate. You caught a bag your very first ABT event, I remember.
I did, yeah, both days. That was good.
And did you catch a bag both days this time?
No, not yesterday, but today I did. So
Did I tell you it was going to get harder?
you did say.
I was right. There you go. All right. So you got 5 out of a possible 6. You need something academic to take the lead. 940 grams for those ones for you today. It didn't give you a weight on it. Anyway, take it. Write in what you like. Next up, Timmy Bruce, bring him on up, mate. You got 1, 2, 3 fish there, and they're decent fish, mate. That one, that's only got one eye though. What happened there?
It was like that when I got it.
Oh yes, that's what they all say. Yep, must have cast on the correct side for him. Your 3 fish go 1.38 kilos. There we go, sir. Go let those fellas go in the creek. There's going to be a big stash of bream in that creek, isn't there? All right, Scotty's, leave them there, mate. Come and have a chat to us, Scotty Cicluna. You are right now trying to tie up this non-boater Angler of the Year thing. You didn't do yourself any harm yesterday. You get 3 more today?
Yeah, definitely got 3 today. Yep.
You get a bigger bag today than yesterday?
Probably about the same.
Let's have a look who's leading. Joel McKenzie, 3.745 kilos. You going to give him a scare?
Nah, probably between them or just behind Matty.
All right. Bring him on up. Let's have a look and see how you go. What does Scotty need to take the lead? 2.035 kilos you need. He's shaking his head, mate. You've got to let some other people win sometimes. That's a decent bag, though. You got 1, 2, 3 there. They go 1.665 kilos. What did you get yesterday?
1.7.
So that's about, what, 2.3, 3.3? Yeah, you're going to be right where you thought you're going to be.
Yeah. Cheers.
Good stuff. All right, Chris Hickson, leave them there, mate. Come and have a chat to us. Don't let that thing fall you, otherwise you're going to have to catch them all in there again. You are famous for not knowing what the hell you caught when it comes to weight. What have you caught today when it comes to weight?
I'm just going to say the same as yesterday.
So it was about 2.5 kegs?
Yeah, maybe 2, 3, 2, 4, something like that.
You're notorious for burning a lot of petrol. How far up this river did you get?
We went all the way to Wardell so we could go and get pies and coffee, and then we came back.
Nice. Yep. That's good. All right, we'll go grab your fish. The pies and coffee were a great idea, I think, on a cold day like today. And let's see if he racks himself up 2.5 kilos of fish. What does he need to take the lead? 4.22 kilos.
No way.
I reckon it's going to be closer to 2.5 than 2 is my call.
Yeah, 2.4.
It is closer to 2.5 than 2. There you go. Just by the whiskers, mate. There you go, mate. Well done. There's your ticket. All right, bring him on up, Gary Nano. He's aiming for his best 3 fish, mate. How many have you got today?
1 again.
1 again, mate. You're going to be write this one off and you're going to the Tweed?
Correct, yes.
Tweed's heaps easier, mate. I'll tell you that now.
I hope so.
I might be lying to you. Gary, you got 1 fish there. Let's see if we get him to 400 grams. Is he going to make that heavy? Nope. He's 210 grams, mate. He is not a giant. That's about as small as they get. I've seen a 180 before. 220 is pretty small. All right, we're still going to leave. We won't go to an ad. We're going to leave this leave the stream open. We haven't seen Drew Griffith yet, who was coming second last night. He's the Atomic Angler, and we all know about this thing called Sponsor Karma. They do well in the events sponsored by their sponsors. So this is the Atomic Round, and Drew Griffith, he needs 3.2 kilo. He needs sort of what he got yesterday to take the lead again. I've got Peter Cashman coming to weigh in, though. Pete Cashman, bring up some fish for me, mate. And Pete, you're one of the veterans of the circuit, mate. Come on, everyone wants to see you. They want to say hello to everyone on the live stream.
Hello, everyone.
Anyone watching at home?
I don't think so.
No, all right, fair call. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, mate. They're the sort of right sort of fish, but just messing the 5th.
That's right.
What did you weigh yesterday?
2.454.
2, something like that. Okay. Let's get these 4 on there. See if they scare. Look at that. 1.74 for you there, mate. Good on you. Pete Cashman. All right. Oh, Drewy. You're going to have to leave those fish in there, mate. We're going to have a bit of a chat, I think. They'll take photos afterwards, eh? Leave them in there. Drew Griffith, we were having a chat to you this morning, mate. You had a pretty good day yesterday. You were sitting in second place. Let me come over here and have a look at the scoreboard at the moment. We've got Mark Healy leading with 6.655 kilos. What did you weigh yesterday?
3.4.
If you weigh another 3.4 today, you're going to take the lead.
Won't have it. No.
What happened today? Like, you had a great day yesterday. Did you lose fish today, or what do you sort of think you got?
I didn't lose any fish today. I had a same sort of plan and went to the same spot, and there was fish there, and there was guys catching them around me, and I just didn't get any big ones really. I got one good one about 900, and the rest are quite small.
You weren't holding your tongue the right way.
Apparently not.
Go get your fish, mate. You need 3.245 to take the lead. See if you can insert yourself into this Angler of the Year race. So we've got the three guys that are in contention in the top three at the moment. So that's still a decent bag of fish there, mate. You've got you've got one real nice one in there. But, yeah, the small ones are probably going to let you down a little bit. You need 3.245 kilos. You have got yourself 2.35 kilos. There you go, mate. You don't often get chances to win these things, so you look back on this and wonder what you did right or wrong, but you just got to keep on fishing until you win one.
That's it. Keep fishing. Keep casting.
All right, mate. Well done, Drew. Thank you. Where does that move Drew into? 6th place. All right. Good stuff. Matt Babbage, bring him on up, mate. Fishing in the Boater division. Did you get 5 for me today? Nice. Give us a look at those, because make sure there's 5. I have actually counted 6 in a bag sometimes before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All righty. Let's get them in there. Matt Babbage, fishing the Boater division. Those fish go 1.815 kilos. There you go, sir. Let them go in the creek. Next up, Harry Schofield, a.k.a. Little H, a.k.a. user of Matt Osley's boat. What did you break on his boat this weekend?
I think the sounder, maybe.
Okay, the sound, that's right. He won't notice. Mate, you have got a cracker there, 2 squeakers, and not a limit.
No, I did not crush it. No.
You did not. Didn't even put a dent in it. All right. Harry Schofield needs 4.335 to take the lead. How about 1.46 for you there, mate? Is that going to be big brim of a kilo? Probably not. It's about 800 grams. All right. Good on you, little H. Bring him on up. This is Anthony or Andrew Lazaro? Andrew Lazaro. All right, mate. How many have you got there?
I went one better than yesterday.
Okay, you got 2 for us. And what was your gun bait today?
Probably the cranker crab.
Crab. A lot of people say it because they catch a lot of fish on it. You need 3.46 kilos to take the lead. You have got 690 grams there, mate. Well done. Good to always improve day on day.
Happy birthday, Megan. My wife's at home with the kids, so thank you.
Good on you. All right, you're allowed to fish the next tournament now. Good work. Cole Wilson, bring it on up. Won the grand final before, mate. How many have you got for me?
3.
3. They're not even in doubt. 3. None of them are giants. But how many did you catch yesterday?
2.
2. So you've improved. Cole Wilson needs 2.825 to take the lead. Might be a bit of a stretch. You've got 1.15 kilos there. Cole, what was your gun bait this weekend?
Hurricane Hybrid.
Hurricane Hybrid. There you go. Nice. Sammy Peck, bring him on up, mate. Rocking the skinny track pants, mate. What's going on there? Is that fashion?
No, that's just to keep the sun off.
Nice. This is a good bag of fish. It feels heavy.
Yeah, it's a good, much better day today.
Peaking too late, mate. What did you change up to get those fish?
I didn't do anything different. I just stayed at the same spot all weekend.
And you got it. All right. So Sam Peck, you need 4.41, which might be a bit of a stretch. You got a couple of real nice ones in there. Let's see if you can scare 3 kilos with that bag. Sammy Peck, 2 3/4, 2.73 kilos, mate. You'd have to be happy with that. What did you weigh yesterday?
2.2.
2.2. There you go. Improved by half a kilo today. Nicole, how many people got left to weigh in? Got a few? Got a handful? Because it's getting down to the pointy end here at the moment. Mark Healy leading the boat at 6.655 kilos. Will he win his 3rd qualifier for the year? Mark Crompton sitting in 2nd, 5.985 kilos. Peter Brukel in 3rd, 5.91. Jamie McEwen in 4th, 5.865. And Drew Griffith sitting in 5th at the moment, 5.765. Actually, he's tied with Liam Carruthers. And Liam will probably beat him because his bag is bigger. He got a bigger bag over the 2 days. Charlie Sakeo in 7th, Joe Darmody 8th, Paul Langley in 9th, and Mick Horn sitting in 10th at the moment. In the non-boaters, Samuel Rako 2.82 in 10th, Judd Kirkland 2.87 in 9th, Ben Goal 2.92 in 8th, David Yole 3.02 in 7th, Ethan Glover in 6th, John Glover in 5th, Jordan Armstrong in 4th, Matt Cameron in 3rd, Scott Cicluna in 2nd, and Joel McKenzie still 400-ish grams ahead of the pack in 1st place. All right, Steve Lampsakianos, you've got a big donkey fish there. I hope there's 4 more to go with it. 3 to go with it, mate. You fell 1 short today, but that one there, that's like worth 2 fish, that big one. We're going to weigh him for big brim. It might be a $500 fish for you.
I hope so.
4 fish for Steve. You need 3.95 to take the lead. You mightn't get that, but you've got 2.02 for 4 fish.
You going to weigh that one?
Yeah, let's pull it out, mate. You pull that big fella out. What's the biggest? Biggest is a kilo. So if it goes over a kilo, It's going to be worth 500 bucks. All right, get him in there.
Goes,
What did he eat?
Cranker crab.
Cranker crab. all
Brown
right.
one.
Brown crank. See if he goes over a kilo. See if it's a Maui Jim Big Bream. How about 1.075 for Steve? Well done, mate. There are your 2 tickets. Here, you can take these.
Take them.
Take those.
Thank you.
That one. There you go. We grabbed the mic. That's all right. Let's throw him back in there. This is a $500 bream. And it mightn't be longer than some of the other ones we've measured, but look how fat that thing is. It is a donkey, that thing. Well done, mate. The cranker
Thank you.
crab getting it done. All right. 4 fish for Steve Lamsakianos. Does that put him in the top 10? Nope. All righty. Next up, Duncan Jamison. You got 1, 2, 3 for us there, mate. This is all about bragging rights, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, mate.
What was your gun bait this weekend?
Brown cranker crab.
The brown cranker crab, and you got.
I think they take.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got 3 nice little fish there. You need 2.245 to take the lead. Mightn't get there with that, but you have got 1.395 for your fish there, sir. The brown. That's not sad. It's happy. You caught a limit. It's always a happy day when you get a limit. Okay, Richard Hadlow, bring him on up, sir. I heard you anchored all day yesterday and caught your fish. You anchored again today?
Only for an hour or so, yeah. But I didn't catch all my fish, I only got 4.
Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, mate. And they're not even giants either, are they?
Very average looking fish.
So you peaked too early.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah.
Right, you need 4.245 to take the lead. We can't even get 1.245. 1.22 for you there, sir.
Cheers, mate.
There we go. Thank you very much. How many anglers do we have left to weigh in? Anyone in the crowd that got any intel on who's left to weigh in? Okay, we got some people coming with bags. That's all good. We won't go to an ad. We're going to go right through to the end now. We're going to give away about... Stubbsy's got to weigh in. Good. Raymond Cooper's got to weigh in. Coops has got a bag of 3 fish. Give those a drink, mate. You've got a bag of 3. Hey, hang them over the edge and come and have a chat to me, mate. Who's watching on the live stream there? Who's going to watch your weigh in?
Ruth probably is watching the live.
Yep. So if Ruth was here, you would have smashed her this weekend. Hey, you got 3 good fish there.
No, she smashes me all the time. I've never beaten her.
Really, never.
No, not in the Hobies, nowhere.
No. On the placings this weekend, there is going to be no Ruth in front of you.
Exactly right. That's true.
I reckon you beat her this weekend. Go get those fish. You've got 3 fish for Raymond Cooper. Bring them on in. All right, you got 1, 2, 3 there. I wonder if they're going to crack the kilo mark, those 3. Let's get them on there. Yeah, I've got 3. Nearly 975 grams. There you go, sir. Go let those fellas go. We're coming to the tail end of the weigh-in. Robbie Neeshaw brings some fish in for us, mate. You caught a good bag of fish around 2.7 kilos yesterday. And there are some wheels flying down the road somewhere at Ballina, aren't there?
It's wheels are off, and
what changed?
Yeah, the edge, the rock walls didn't work, and yeah, it just changed too late. And yep,
didn't adjust. All right, 1 fish for Robbie Neeshaw. Let's get him on there. And it is not a big one. 220. 180 is the smallest I've ever seen. So she's better than that one. Happy days. All right, we are going to leave this weigh-in open to see if there are any final bags to come in. Nicole, we might run a quick ad there and come back to you if we can find anyone else to populate the bump tub. All right, we are back. We have got the final couple of anglers to weigh in before we get on the way with the presentation. I've got Graham Warrant coming in here, and I've got Andrew Stubbs. A couple of our final anglers. I don't know if we have any more anglers after that. Who's going to be up first, Graham? How many did you get yesterday?
2.
Oh, 2 again, mate. That's definitely not bragging rights material, is it?
Nope.
All right, Graham Warrant, 2 fish. They go 580 grams, so that's you can go and let those fellas go. Thank you very much. And Stubbsy, you might be our final angler to weigh in, mate. Bring them on in. Do we have a limit of 5 fish here?
Mate, we've got 2 squeakers.
2 little squeakers. All right, 1, 2. Let's get them on there. What do you reckon they're going to go? 600 grams, maybe?
No, mate.
Oh, you reckon it's not going to go 600? Hey, 605, mate. See, count your blessings.
Thank you.
Good on you, mate. What did they eat?
They ate a atomic crankbait in Ghost Gill Brown.
The famous Atomic got it done. We're going to cut the live stream there for the anglers around 5 minutes. We're going to get the presentation underway, give away a whole crap load of cash and prizes. I think so.